What is up, stags and does? Welcome to another one of my streams. I appreciate you guys being here. Hello, hi. My name is Redthedeer. Today is Tuesday morning, and instead of playing World of Warcraft like we normally do on our reset day, we are hopping into Project Ascension because I don't really have that much going on WoW, and I'd rather spend my time here. It's just the truth. I know it kind of hurts to say, but with the World of Warcraft that the state is in right now, it's tough. I have nothing to do in that game. I could go collect mounts, or I could have a little bit of fun playing something completely new. This is just a new game to me, and it's awesome. So, welcome in. Hopefully you guys have been having just as much fun as I have in Project Ascension. And without further ado, we need to go back to our home base. We ended here at the Numerian Sanctuary. Numerian Sanctuary, which is basically a high elf stronghold in between Ironforge and Stormwind. Probably the most well-protected stronghold that currently exists for the Alliance. This could be like a massive capital city. It was really fun to explore that. I have no idea how to get back. Think I'm going the right way? Yeah, it's down here, right? They made a Rivendell, bro. Is this not so cool? I've got my own little fantasy music playing today. Thank you so much, Pretzel Rocks, for offering us the opportunity to play some music today. That business is awesome. So this is Pale Reach for anyone that doesn't know. Too much lighting? You think so? I thought it was like morning vibes. I wanted to go for morning vibes because it's daytime. I can be pale. I need to go get a suntan is what you're saying. You just love the gloomy. Fine. We do what the people want. We do what the people want. Sometimes, you know, I was like, hey, maybe it's too dark in my my webcam because it's supposed to be the day shift. I guess was my idea. Fine, I thought it was multi-versatile. If it's too dark, let me know. But otherwise, we are stuck. I need to get out of this area, but I don't want a hearthstone in case I have to hearth later. I think it's inside this cave. This video is so funny. So let's go ahead and hop on. I think this is the right way. Yeah, we're going through the mountains. Okay, perfect. Look at that. What a timing on that freaking musical reach. Good music today. All right, let's go ahead and transfer our quests on into the next zone. Goodbye, Duneshire. You were really weird. We had to cut some foxes open for some dead hens so they could bury them. We made some really good pie. And we killed some bandits along the way. It was a good time. We further investigate this new sort of cult that is currently being supplied by this royal family. They're stealing Stormwind ornaments, and they are giving them to this cult. We need to stop that from happening. And that's the main storyline in this zone. All the other side quest areas are going to be awesome. But, man, this has been so fun so far. This is a better new zone than I've ever played. This is like the first time you go through Tierskard's sound level of good. I'm having fun. And music's there. Okay, I'm going to do my best to read these, like I said. But, seriously, I do suck at reading. He says, the swift water doesn't match the abundance of Shadewell. But it's fish. Ah, its fish are a delicacy, rare, flavorful, and highly prized. I have stock from both rivers and more. Take a look, traveler. And I say, sure, why not? And he goes, oh, thank the light, a traveler. And an intrepid one, by the looks of it. Could I ask you a favor? It wasn't even a day ago when the Redthedeer ambushed some travelers on this very bridge. Look at the state of things. The guards advised me not to leave the path, but the trout I sell won't climb up the ravine to my stall on their own. And I simply don't dare to wander off. Could you catch a few trout for me? I'll pay you for them. Of course, better safer than sorry. Yes, I'll do a fishing quest. You're joking. Yo, that's so dope. Let's go. Wait, hold on. Let's grab this other quest here. But we got a fishing quest, chat. That's awesome. Am I such a nerd for thinking that's cool? I love profession quests. You guys are nerds. We've tracked the Redthedeer who attacked the bridge last night to a cave near here. We can't simply abandon our post, and we aren't expecting reinforcements from Grey Sky either. The guard is spread thin, dealing with the conflict of the Kingsway, you know, the Frostmane trolls. If you're willing, this could be a task for you. I'll mark the cave's location on your map. Go inside and eliminate the Redthedeer you find within. Those savages only understand an eye for an eye, I fear. And you know what? So do we. Alright, I'll kill some guys for you. This is such a high intense zone. We're like losing ground as an alliance player. We're fighting for the sacred ornament of keeping this location in possession of the alliance. We're dropped into the middle of a war zone. This is awesome. What a cool quest. Anyways, let's go fish. Please tell me it's actually fishing and not clicking fish. Can I just fish instead? Do I have to do the gimmick? No. Screw it, I'm trying it. I'm trying it, I just want to fish. No. Please let me catch it just with fishing. No. Wait, maybe my fishing's not high enough. Let's sit here for a second. Any good private servers? Yeah, Project Ascension's the one we're playing right now. Incredibly good private server. 21 different new classes and this complete brand new zone that I'm playing through right now. And I feel like a little boy, man. I feel like a kid. It's just such a fun experience. I beg for anyone to watch the first 3 minutes of this stream and not go, damn, that looks fun. Because it's fun. You can't deny that it's not fun. Whatever your moral standing is on it, they both have faults. They're both doing things wrong, but for the right reasons. And they both can come together and make something work. They truly could. But they won't. And it's a shame because this is so fun. Probably the most fun I've had in World of Warcraft in a long time. Can't talk about it enough at this point, honestly. Project Ascension, reach out. I'll go down with you, man. It was worth it. The ride and the journey so far have been insane.
Must be nice to feel like a kid again.
I'm not catching any trout, but you know what? We're having fun. I don't care. We're fishing in a beautiful zone. We got a good soundtrack running. We're hanging out with some friends. We're having a good time. You know, the only thing I'm missing is like a bag of Doritos and the very next episode of Avatar that we have not seen yet, and we get to watch it for the first time. Yeah, that'd be cool. Back to 2004, baby. Those are good times. I know, Cal, but I wanted to live in the magic. For real, I wanted to live in the magic that maybe we could catch him. I'm giving him a chance here, and I'm hoping that my fishing skill's just too low. It's gotta be too low. I can catch these trout with fish. I believe in the game developers to add this into it. I'll stop riding their D so hard if I can't. How about that? My first real disappointment is I get a fishing quest and it's not a real fishing quest. That sucks, man. Bring back the jazz is crazy. We're not doing jazz. We're not doing jazz. It's not happening today. For 1,000 coins. Why are you Diablo? Shouldn't Avery be Diablo? Oh, you're random. That might have just been random. We're not playing smooth jazz. For 1,000 coins, I'll play smooth jazz.
Same cow.
You have planted Zoo Cow? Dude, Vicky would love to play with you. Is there co-op modes in that? If there's co-op modes in that, I'm the worst husband that's ever existed because I should have bought it and played with her years ago if that's the case.
If I win you in a duel, you'll stop fishing?
Yeah. Come duel me, bro. Wait, what level are you? That could be unfair. Okay, wait, no, I just caught my first fish. I just caught my first fish. We might now start catching the trout. Surely. How hard could it be to code this fish quest item as also lootable via this pond? Is that a lot? I don't know anything about coding. My brain says it's possible. Look at that one jumping out of the water. Oh, what a shot. I'm out here nature photography and then how do I drop my UI? Damn it. I'm ruining it. I don't have the shot chat. There we go. Are you guys at peace now? Is this a good chill morning stream for you? Now we're not gonna know. Also, I'm XP farming right now. Okay, just deal. This is the legendary speedrun tactic. Because it speed runs the fun. All right, fine. I give up. Why couldn't you have been fishable? It's so depressing. The music changed so depressing. It's like the heartbreak story. It's so funny though. Oh, I love it. Good timing. Good timing music. Perfect. It's freaking cinema. Delicious. Oh wait, there's a quest at the bottom of the ravine. Hey, am I getting a quest from a bear? That'd be cool. Hey, let me get down there. Am I too big? Is this a gnome only quest? Racist. Don't do that to me. Yes. The triumphant music comes in hot too. Bro, we're chilling with this right now. I have a freaking sound team. Let's go. Back, stay back, or I will lay a curse upon you with my final breath. A coughing fit causes Hulga to double over in pain. When she recovers, there's no trace of defiance left in her eyes. They sent us to deal with the horned ones. Too close the rifts opened by the ritual, but it's already too late. They're all dead. Stay back. You will only find death inside. No shot! There's a dancing dwarf getting his ass ripped right in front of me at the end of me reading about death. Holy shit, what a moment. No way, that shit was so funny. Oh man, I love you. I love you and every single type of person like you. Insane cinematography effort right there, buddy. With the music? Are you not entertained? Come on, chat. Damn, that was funny. How do you always do that? It's I know you're stream sniping, but it's just so uncanny. Like, dude, we need to use those powers for good. We need to go win some Fortnite games.
Hello, my champion.
You stream snipe like nobody I've ever seen before. It's wild. And I've been stream sniped a fair bit of times in my day. Are you also here? Am I being stream sniped twice? I'm gonna crash out. Fine. I said I'd stop fishing, but I'll still duel you. If I lose to you, that's fine. If you lose to me, I'm letting you know you got a lot more at stake here, buddy. Oh wow. Okay, that's cool. I can't even hit you. I'm missing a bunch. I want to note it. I did almost kick your ass. We're not out of this yet. Come on now. Come on, man. Oh man, I'm so lucky I got double Phoenix. Wow. This class is overpowered. I can get a Phoenix form every 1 minute. This is my invincibility form. I literally turn into a Phoenix. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Anyways, good duel, good duel. Good duel. I respect. Okay, let's go into this cave and kill some homies. And let you guys,
It's okay, you'd beat me in a duel.
You think so?
I have no heals.
Oh. Really? At all?
Not really,
Dude,
no.
who is this bear? And why did you guys piss him off? It's the second time he's tried to kill me. I'm not generating enough heat. Oh, that's a cool turtle. You bought a turtle mount?
I had it from Bronzebeard.
Okay. That's cool. Is the cave up here? Or is this just a really cool
down
view?
here. That's down here, by where you were trying to fish.
Hey, we had fun fishing. It was a great segment. And it did give us hopes and dreams. We all felt hopeful for a moment, and that was enough. Sometimes it's about reaching for the feelings, man. Where's the cave? Oh. Shit. You're really far away from where I was fishing. What are you talking about? I went to exactly where I was fishing.
I'm killing the guys down here in the cave.
That's nowhere where I was fishing. Oh man, your wife must be the navigator when you drive, right?
Okay, sorry, it wasn't where you were fishing, it's where I found you and I dropped out of the heavens naked.
Awesome. Ooh, cool cave though. I have noticed there's been a lot of unique cave structures in this zone, and I thought that was pretty cool. This looks like a new one as well. That's impressive. Blizzard only used one cave for like 5 games straight. Keeps it unique. It makes it feel more like an actual zone rather than if they're all the same cave. It's kind of takes you out of it sometimes, the immersion wise.
Yeah.
But like, it's totally believable that this many different diverse caves would be here. These are cool, man. These are like something out of freaking Midnight. That animation is sick. Horned ones. We got like demons over here? What a cool quest. So these guys have demons. These guys have an old school cult, like Battle of the First Ones in Game of Thrones. They have just regular bandits. And also the Frostmane trolls. What? That's wild. This is definitely under siege. These portals are awesome though. I think there's I haven't seen any really World Forge gear in my whole time here. Is there any, do you think?
I don't know if I've actually seen much in the new area.
I think they might have just not done it because maybe they only put the World Forge gear in the zones where they thought people needed upgrades. Like they placed them strategically rather than randomly. So they're like, hey, we think that this zone you should have been able to get a little bit better gear for the work you did. So here's an opportunity to get it, but you got to explore. And then they did their own zone. So maybe Hubris was like, hey, we paced the gear out perfectly. There's no need for extra gear. That's my conspiracy.
Probably right.
Or maybe they made this zone before they did or after they did World Forge gear. I don't know when they would have had to do it for them not to add it. That's interesting. Or I'm just really bad at finding it. Because I felt like I was pretty good at finding it before. This is a sweet cave. I am a little disappointed that they don't have cave maps, but they do for a lot of other zones, and that's interesting. But otherwise, okay. I will have a hard time getting out of here. Starcaller looks so fun. I'm so jealous. I think this is my last portal. Okay. Sick.
Play that next.
This is a wow. Yeah, this is World of Warcraft private server. One of each class. What do you want me to play next? Starcaller? Oh, I will. I'm gonna level up a Starcaller. After we finish Pale Reach, we'll do one.
My brother said that there's only a 10 character limit on the server.
Yeah, you have to deactivate characters. I've made one of each character, and then it started making me deactivate some. They still exist, you just have to deactivate a different one to bring that one out. So it's they only hold 10 active characters in the world. Because remember, your characters on your login screen are still in the server's data in the world, because you log in and you're right there. So instead of storing 25 random characters on every single account, they limited it so that way you can still have the characters, you just don't have them loaded into the world. I don't know how many you can have in the deactivated area, but that makes sense to me. I just don't know a lot about servers. That was my guess.
Yeah, I might be right.
Thank you for that follow. I appreciate
I didn't know you could
Welcome to the
deactivate
sleigh.
them.
I tried from my WoW days after Siege of Orgrimmar and Miss Pandaria. You were tired. Okay, thank you for that. That was actually throwing my head through a loop. I appreciate you correcting that. You retired from World of Warcraft days after Siege of Orgrimmar and Mop. After Siege is a great time to retire. I think you made some good choices. Don't worry too much about that. But I would definitely come back and give those campaigns a run through. Each of the zones are really good questing wise. And Midnight is honestly, besides the pacing currently, is my only gripe. And even that's just me being pretty petty. I'm being pretty much mandatorily having to play something else because they don't have new content out yet. So from a content creation aspect, it kind of sucks. But that's my gripe for the pacing. Otherwise, Midnight is a very good game. Mythic Plus was one of the best seasons they've ever had. You can get gear faster than ever, so even if you started playing right now, I would highly suspect you would be able to get to max eye level, which is really cool. A lot of the times people never even get close to max eye level, and this season everyone has an opportunity to do so. So if you haven't played World of Warcraft in a while, definitely go try it out. Make an alliance character on Warsong and join our guild. Boys, you want to lead me out of here? I told you I'd get lost.
Right here.
Okay. Well, you could just say anything.
We didn't ask until then. I didn't know if you were done.
You were just chilling. I appreciate that. That was so kind of you. I plan after Miss Pandaria, and well, I said I don't loop the direction. Yeah, exactly. I never played Bronzebeard. Oh no, I did. I have like a level 10 character on Bronzebeard, maybe higher. If this ever gets shut down and Bronzebeard's allowed to live, whatever their lawsuit shuts down or whatever, maybe we'll continue playing Bronzebeard as well. Because I just want to play through the zones. Even if it's not on a new class, I want to see the content.
Bronzebeard is so dead. I logged on there the other day and it is so dead.
I mean, everyone's here. Why wouldn't you be? It's free with it.
I know.
It's crazy. Final Fantasy XIV is one of the only MMOs I've never tried. I think we were going to set a sub goal to force me to try it. It was like... What was our original sub goal? It was 60 in 1 month, superfans? I think if we got 60 superfans in 1 month, and we're really close this month. We're like at 50 or something. I gotta check how many we're at. But if we got to 60 superfans or subscribers on Purple app, we would do a Final Fantasy playthrough. Or at least make a character on it.
I'll say a playthrough is gonna take you months.
Yeah.
There's so much content.
It would be like a 3, we would give it a week. Like I'm giving Dead by Daylight a week, right? We would give it a week. So I would go for
You'd
5
be hooked
days.
after a week. It'd go longer.
It would go for a trial, right? Way better graphics, way better community, and the storyline's phenomenal. I'm a sucker for a good storyline. For example, again, I'm gonna read these as best I can. I'll get back to chat in a second. Don't make fun of me. I'm definitely not dyslexic. Those trout can resist even the finest fishermen. Have you caught them? I did. Here you go. Fine stock you've gathered, even more than I expected. A promise is a promise, so here you go. And hey, if you ever want to work a humble shopkeeper, come back around. He said work for, but I thought it would be more intriguing if I skipped that word entirely and didn't definitely just make a mistake.
I caught your fish with my bare hands.
Wait, hold on. There's a zone I missed over there. Let's go check it out. Anytime that there's a crossroads, you have to check out the other side of the crossroads, because that's going to be a side questing area. Rule number 1 of World of Warcraft. Even these developers know that.
That is correct.
Even these devs know that. I'm a pro explorer. It's okay. I was a junior explorer in Disney A class.
I played a lot of Final Fantasy 14 during COVID.
Really? So you would you would be a stag to my Bambi.
Probably. I haven't touched it in like 6 years.
Crazy?
I don't know. I haven't touched it, not the Bambi. I've touched the Bambi.
Wait, stop. Even more is crazy. Even more is crazy. Oh man. I didn't get the discovered area. Is it above us?
No, you went off the road.
Damn it. I saw the quest and that I couldn't even find that. The quest.
So right here. To the right. To the right.
I gotta go back to that lady and turn in the quest for killing the Horned ones. I didn't do that yet.
Horny ones?
Take months. I can pull myself away from it if I don't like it. I'm sure. If I don't like it.
The vanilla storyline in the original game is kind of okay-ish. It was the second expansion, or the first expansion, the one that's in the snowy area, that I really liked in Final Fantasy. That storyline was phenomenal. And then the other ones after that have been good as well.
Hell yeah.
But the problem with the first one is that there's so many little patches that they did before they came out with their first expansion.
Yeah.
And the storyline would take you hours and hours and hours of just fetch quests and going to talk to someone across the world.
That's
and it
fine,
kind of
though.
drags on. But they offer a way for you to skip all of that, which is which is good, because those storylines not necessary for the main story.
I'm playing through it. I'm playing through it. It'll be fun. We'll give it a try if we get to those sub goals, of course, because that's one that I haven't started yet, and giving that one an extra week because we're going to do Guild Wars again. We're going to do Guild Wars 3. We got weeks planned out, so I think it's a good idea that we try a game for a week, either on the morning shift or the night shift, and then that way we can be consistent for that entire week, and we change things up every other week. What's up, Shorty? Welcome in. All right, let's read this. A new face in Crestbane. Let's celebrate, friend. Shall I sing you a song to lighten the road? Sure. You little bard? A tooth for a song? Wait. Before you go out there into the wide and wondrous world, I have an errand. Yes, I know, I am a nuisance, but I promise this will be worth your while. Have you spoken to Jordan Thaler yet? Or Bailiff? Our Bailiff. If he has not asked you already, he is about to kill a few bears and bring him their pelts. I only want the teeth. The bear's teeth, I mean. Not the bailiffs, not yet.
Hello there.
Filthy teeth. 50 teeth should be enough. What? A weird quest. Why do I do stuff for money like this? I'm such a cheap hoe, bro. The word got out that I would cut open foxes to get dead hens, and now I'm gonna be doing weird quests this whole zone. They're like, dude, the traveler's on the road. He'll do anything. Just for a couple silver. I know you are a stranger in these lands, but even you must have noticed. There are more crows in Scaldiade than blades of grass in the field. And some of those crows, a shiver runs through Asling. Okay, I think that's her name. Some of those crows are watching us far too closely. Do you know what I think? I think you're possessed. That they answer to some third figure, a witch perhaps, or something worse. Bring me one of their eyes and we shall know for certain. Dude, this is awesome. This witch is crazy. You look like someone capable. You would not mind lending a hand to a poor, humble bard, would you? As it happens, besides singing, I also have a knack of alchemy. Oh, no, do not worry. Not witchcraft here, only science. Asling gives you a conspiratorial wink. But science, as everyone knows, requires materials. In this case, a fox heart. Intact. I'm collecting the parts of animals all over this place. It's crazy. You look cute.
Hey, I just killed these crows for you. You can get their eyeballs.
Oh, you're breeding me items? That's expediting this. That's so nice of you. Thank you. I'm gonna explore a little bit. You keep doing that. Yeah, that's awesome. That's saving us time and allowing me to explore. Ooh, hello. What's going on back here? Who? Oh, perhaps you can help me. Look, Melissa points to the deer skull, her hands soaked red. It is what it looks like, isn't it? Dark Eldir magic, just as I feared. Beside my house of all places. Do you think someone might be trying to curse me? Please don't tell anyone. The last thing I need is a village gossip spreading rumors. I will speak to Father Elroth myself. Melissa tries to wave away the incense burning into the skull's empty eye sockets with a quick flurry of frantic gestures. She bids you farewell with a tight-toothed, clenched smile. Okay.
I trust her.
Oh yeah? Someone must have been doing this to my house?
That's crazy.
I wasn't doing this to my own house. Oh, we got 2 quests in here. Let's go ladies first. You are not from around here. Perhaps you have news of my sons. Albion is a redhead with a long beard and disheveled mane. Cairn is blonde, clean-shaven with blue eyes and short hair. They left the village a few days ago. Albion was determined to, well, he has complicated ideas. He wanted to join the Redthedeer, just as his brother Karen had joined the Crest Heron militia. They argued, blows were exchanged, Albellin fled, and Karen went after him. Their eyes, oh, those eyes. I knew then they were prepared for anything, even to kill one another. Days have passed, and I fear the worst. If you find out anything about them, if you cross paths with them in your travels, please tell them their mother misses them dearly. Sure. I'll tell them their mom misses them. When I had her last night.
Wow.
Bam! We got one! That was a goodie. That was a damn goodie, too. The bears are becoming a problem, and it is all the fault of the Redthedeer. All that talk of the forest and spirits, hypocrites. They occupy the bears' caves. They disrupt their hibernation cycles. And now the beasts wander the woods in rage, prowling near the villages and attacking our farms. It must end. The only short-term solution is to hunt them down. Adults, cubs, we cannot make exceptions. Kill as many as you find out there, and bring me their pelts, so that their deaths are not entirely in vain. How did she know he was gonna need pelts? She's a real witch, bro.
Can we burn her?
I hope so. That'd be crazy. She's a real freaking witch. She knew he was gonna need pelts. Let's go ahead and sell all the fishing junk that we had. I need to send myself those 30 slot bags, then I won't have to worry about this so much. Music's freaking swelling.
You still haven't done that? You freaking slacker.
You want to fight? Let's duel. Come on. You got some aggression to get out.
No, you're hurting my Bambi.
No, there's something I did. We gotta fight it out like men. Come on. Right here.
No, you have to duel my Bambi.
The Bambi. Oh my god, it's so sad. I mean, she's not a real Bambi unless her mother dies.
How do you think I got her?
The crows.
It's okay. It was for a quest.
It was for a quest. It's crazy. The crows.
I got paid gold to take out her liver, so it's fine.
Is that actually real?
No.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. The crows, if you had not noticed before, I am sure you have now. Skaldiel is full of them. Do you feel it? Even dead, the crow's eye still holds a sliver of magic. The black pupil returns a distorted reflection of Astling's face and yours. Like a false mirror, as if someone stood on the other side, watching. May I give you a word of advice? Were I you, I would keep out the crown's sight. Keep out of the crow's sight. Well, how am I supposed to freaking do that? I don't see no crows. Maybe like eagles. I don't trust the eagles. They saved Gandalf. Alright, I think that's all we gotta explore. I guess there's a church here. Oh shit, there's a big church here. The hell's going on in here? We got some light forged undead in here? What? Hold on now. There's a whole freaking crypt down here.
Yeah, it's confusing. It's like a maze.
Ooh, a book. Journal found besides a man's body. My dearest Alana, the days wither away without your smile. Often I find myself remembering how we made the impossible possible. And Aladar, the Crusader, hopelessly in love, ready for anything, willing to defy your own. The light, the gods of the woods. You know me well, Alana, so you know what I intend to do. If we made the impossible possible once before, why not try again? This is my promise. I will bring you back, no matter the cost, and I know where to begin. The three sisters from your stories. Alright. We gotta discover her tomb. This is freaking solid. This is really cool. This honestly should have been a dungeon.
Yeah, I thought so too. It's slightly annoying because the way they did it, they didn't adjust the spawn rates down there, and you have to go down there eventually and kill a bunch of stuff.
Oh, so I should not.
And so you just see people running through back and forth, trying to get all their kills, and it just kind of removes the magic of it.
Yeah, for sure. I can see that because it'd be spookier if there was just like every time you turn a corner there was like new. Like this should have been phased. For sure should have been a dungeon. It looks awesome.
Yeah. Did you go all the way through? There's actually, I think there's a quest to talk to someone down here. Do you want to do that?
But you said I'd get a quest to come back and kill stuff.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's part of the chain. Because, like, I did quests here before, and then I left and did some more, and then they sent me back here to do some more.
So is it
And from talking to my brother who's done all this zone, he says you actually do get sent back to some of the places you clear out.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just do it. Well, we'll do it as we get the quest to do it. Out of those three, I'm gonna say WoW is the best, but I've not played Final Fantasy 14. So really, I think WoW is better than Guild Wars 2, but I will be playing Guild Wars 3, and that has a very good chance to be the perfect game. So we'll see.
You know, it really depends on the type of player, because those are, attract 3 different types of players.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Hey, Venomancer. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference if, whoa. That is an elite, sir.
That's why I snagged him.
Okay. Sir Alderin Nubular. See what he drops. If anything. Did he drop anything?
Just gold. But I couldn't remember if he had a quest item or not, so I just killed him.
That's fine. Yeah,
You look, that person's carrying that.
carrying what?
On my screen, this dead body is on top of this restless corpse. It looks like the restless corpse is carrying the dead body. You don't see that in front of you?
Not at all.
That's funny.
Not at all. You sure? Where's her thing? Is it all the way in the back?
Yeah, I think it's down here. If you look on the mini map, it's like straight back.
This is very D&D.
Yeah, Alana, she's back here.
Oh.
Does she have anything for you?
Well, I'm inspecting the tomb first. And she does.
Nublar again.
Oh, dang. I'm just gonna give you the Phoenix. You should be able to have him. I'm gonna read this quest.
Oh, I can solo him. I'm fine.
The creature turns an afflicted, pleading gaze upon you. You must help us. My husband, he did something. The light, tainted. We cannot die. Damn. Cardin wanted to bring me back. He succeeded with me, with all of us. Every word is a stab of pain, every second of existence a torment. Now we cannot die. We have tried everything. Do not tell Father Aloth. No one. Alceline at the tavern, find her. She will know where to find the 3 sisters. Please, only they can help me. Only they can correct this perversion. Damn, I thought the 3 sisters were myth, bro. That's crazy. Turns out they're real, and they can do some Lightforge stuff. Very interesting.
You go ahead and go. I'm changing the spec real quick. I'll catch up.
Okay. Should I go out the other way? The other way looks like it ends.
Yeah, that's a dead end. You have to go back the way we came.
What's at the dead end, though?
As far as I remember, nothing.
I do trust you, but you know that I have to see for myself, right?
Of course.
And there's some XP back here.
I will never tell you how to play your game. I'm just going to tell you when you don't need to fish for something.
Fair, but did you get to the point where your fishing was probably high enough for the zone?
I don't know. I have to look.
I'm thinking that was possible.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Nublar.
Do you have a headset on?
Not yet. I'm sorry, sir.
I was trying to be nice. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Why are you whispering? That's wild.
Oh, I'm trying not to die now, but I ran into a dead end, so now I'm dead.
No, I've got you. I've got movement speed. Hold on, I'm coming. Just live. Just live. At least I can res you.
No, I wasn't expecting Nublar to come in there, and I was in the middle of changing a spec, so I had no abilities on my bars.
Well, you just saved my life, because all those guys just ran right by me. You're a Chad.
Nice.
Noble sacrifice.
Yeah, I should probably mess with my spec in town, not down in the crypt.
Are you just changing from like DPS or something?
Yeah, I was gonna play around with one of the other specs instead of the tank.
I'm in combat still.
It's fine. I can just release. Not a big deal.
No, hold on. I don't know why. There you go. I was like, I shouldn't be in combat. I never get a resident.
Burn me red.
Lord of Light. That's what I've been role playing as, is like a red witch from Game of Thrones. You give me similar vibes. I think it's this way. You had a fork.
That's back down into the crypt.
Yeah, there's a frick. There was a fork in the road somewhere, and I had to turn in.
Yeah, we were there. Look at the mini map.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll take a left. See, really cool, thematic, kind of mazy. It's kind of neat. But then, because they send you down here to kill a bunch of stuff that doesn't spawn fast enough, it kind of ruins it.
Yeah, that's the plague of like MMOs in general. When you're trying to be immersed with story and roleplay, like sometimes it's fun to have all the players running around. Like obviously that's the main part of an MMO, but you kind of will always be detached sometimes from the RP storytelling elements of it. But it is still fun with friends. I'd rather do it with friends than not have it. Like I wouldn't play this whole game if it was a single player. That'd be a long freaking game. So the MMO is important for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're still in the side area here. That's crazy. We've not even attacked the bears yet.
All right, let me put my stuff on my barge real quick.
Was sent by Alana. You recount the events in the crypt, Alana's resurrection as undead, and her plea for help. Alana, I always knew that Cardin fellow would be your doom. So Alana believes only the three sisters can save her. Astling's expression grows grave as she weighs the implications. Those three have fickle appetites. They may help you or punish your insolence for coming to them at all. Either way, whatever you do they do with you is not my problem. If you're willing to risk standing before them, I'll help you. Cool. Tradition holds that the three sisters dwell in the waterfalls of the swift water, but passage requires a safe conduct, the blessing of three different witches. That would have been simple enough once. These days, however, nearly every witch in Skaldiate has sworn loyalty to Morgwena, and they would attack you on sight. I'll give you my blessing, of course, but mine alone won't be enough. It falls to you to find two other witches willing to help. What? This is turning into a massive freaking quest. Like, this feels like the entire zone storyline quest, where we go to each of the other segment zones, we get a witch's blessing, and we come back. That's crazy. How'd they put this much? Why is there like 5 main stories? It's kind of cool. There's a lot going on here. All right, let's go get this witch, her body parts, I guess. Stream does have to end at 2 o'clock sharp today. I gotta take Vicky to work. Pyro's very fun. I've been having a blast. I've not even switched off of flame weaving. You just do that much damage and keep yourself alive, and turning it into a phoenix is awesome. So we've been vibing. We need to do some clues. We need some bear pelts, some bear teeth, and a fox's heart. And then we can go do the witch's blessing. I'm just gonna start killing some bears, if that's cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. It's like, I know you're switching specs, but I think I can handle this. A little bit. Because I'll not really ever have mana issues as long as because I do damage to get mana back, so my main Phoenix, like Cleansing Flame, just heals me naturally. Ooh, clue found. A makeshift path through the undergrowth. The grass has been uprooted in several patches. 1 clue. What am I looking for clues for again? I forgot. We read so many quests.
I don't remember.
Oh, no, this is finding the two brothers that are trying to kill each other because they're joined opposite factions. We're searching for them. Say their mommy misses them. A chaotic and confusing trail of footprints. They converge, diverge, and trace circles around one another. The dried mud has immortalized the scene. You're lucky the rain hasn't washed it away. Not lucky. I'm skillful. Freaking just finding that was skillful. What do you mean, bro? Rude? Was that luck? Back me up on that, chat. Come on now. Skillful. The servers has 80,000 people. I know. It feels like old school WoW. Like I said, this game makes you feel like a kid again. Even these quests are so cool. This is a completely made up new zone that we are playing today. It's awesome. Do we need a fox's heart? Man, I gotta kill a fox again. Come on. Look how cute they are. I already killed so many of them. Freaking savage, bro. Just give me your heart right away. I don't want to take another person's heart. Just accept it. It's fine. And drop your heart. Perfect. Good. Well done. One and done, baby. We're good. We're moving on. How do you feel when the server gets shut down? But depends. I bet that Blizz team is playing too. I bet Blizzard played beforehand and realized it was extremely good. And then they got mad that it was extremely good. And then they created the lawsuit. But I also believe with my heart that Blizzard announced their lawsuit 2 weeks before this dropped to use it as a trial and run error to see how many people like it, what they like about it, what they don't like about it. Right now, every person playing this game is QAing the version Blizzard is going to make. The shame is they should just work together. I do hope that they can bring the team in and just kind of like what they did with Astralis, they brought a lot of those team members in and they employed them to help them work on the product, and that eventually end up being Classic. So we're going to get Classic Plus, take the best example of it out in the world, which is what they've done with previous servers, bring them in, and then make your own. Should be awesome. But hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Honestly think it's going to be another Season Discovery just renamed. Yeah, Season Discovery was close. It showed that they were trying. We'll see. The new content was the only really crazy good thing about Season Discovery, and they also did new classes. It was very similar to Conquest of Azeroth. Very similar. It just, instead of being able to be a pyromancer, you could be a warlock tank. Similar. It's like 2 pieces of bread, but one's got garlic on it. Same thing, just a little less flavor. And honestly, they did a good job. Season Discovery was fun. It just, people lost interest in it. And either that's the developer's fault for not making an interesting game, or other games also gain interest. People are going to lose interest in this the when 12.1 comes out. There's 80,000 people playing it right now. I already got that clue. So dumb. Exactly. I agree. I agree with that sentence 100%. We are playing Conquest of Azeroth today. And I suck at questing, is what we learned a lot in the past couple days. Not as good as of a quester as I used to be, it turns out. But we've been having a hell of a lot of fun. This zone is awesome.
I tried to play earlier, but it was so laggy I gave up lol.
Ooh, really? I've not had any lag at all. I've been completely stable, even while streaming to multiple platforms.
Zones are great.
Dried footprints, we already got that one. I wish that they would stop sparkling, because I don't know which one I'm missing now. I'm just, like, literally gonna have to go back and re-click all of them just in case.
Hello there.
Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the sleigh. I appreciate you.
IDK. Guess it's maybe cause him low LVL possibly.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the lower levels. I think we played on the hour it was released, and it was really busy then. I still was pretty stable, but they do only have one server. Like, I don't think there's multiple server connections, so all around the world people are connecting to the same server. I would think that I would have more issues, but honestly, I don't know how they've done it. I've been stable as hell. So it could be completely location based and everything else with how private servers work. It's fun though. If you don't have any lag issues like mine, like even in dungeons and battlegrounds, I've never had any issues.
Star Caller is fun, but I wish I could enjoy Witch Hunter, but it's so slow.
I didn't actually play Witch Hunter yet. Starcaller should be probably my favorite. I just haven't tried it out fully yet. Pyro's pretty fun. What do you play in World of Warcraft? Like, what's your main in retail? Or are you looking for something completely opposite to your main? Because there's a little theology between both of those things. If you want to play something exactly like what your main is in regular retail, so you're familiar and you have a fun time, then I'll need to know what your main is. I'm mostly mop, druid or DK. And you tried Starcaller and Witch Hunter first, so are you trying to be opposite to that? Yeah. Venomancer will be the closest to the druid, but you're a spider the whole time. So if you don't like the aesthetic of the spider, the one that's closest to a DK, I'd say, is like a Knight of Zoroth, thematically. They're a demon hunter, but instead of a demon, they have an infernal. So those giant infernals, that's their soul. Knight of Zoroth would be really fun. Reaper is DK Light. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one that's got 2 melee specs and a tank spec. And they aesthetically are also very similar to a DK. I have no idea if they use runes or anything, but maybe give those a try. Unless you're trying to play something exactly opposite, where the theology in that is... I always love when people try things that are new, but a lot of the time, you're playing that as your main because you like it so much.
But IDAC am not super meta.
They do use runic power and soul fragments.
Power and soul fragments.
No, they're basically DK. Dude, I can't attack any of these things. Speaking of lag, first time ever? Are these guys just bugged? Do we have to talk to them?
Hold on, I'm coming down.
What is happening? Did I walk into something I'm not supposed to be doing? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm leaving. I don't think I have a single quest in this area. I was looking for the brothers, and I couldn't find my final clue, so I was like, alright, maybe the clue's in the cave. Not in the cave. Oh, we don't go in that cave yet. Knight of Zoroth is a very one-shot bursty class. In PvP, they literally just, like, somehow set up something and just kill you. You take, like, 1,000 damage instantly. It's very annoying as a healer. Because no matter how much you can preventatively heal someone, really a lot of what we have is always reactionary healing in Classic WoW. I have a little preventive, but it's not strong enough. But it is, it seems really strong in PvP. Same with Starcaller. Both of those classes are insane in PvP. Runemaster plays like a rogue, if you're interested in that. Where is this final clue? I'm gonna freak out. Oh, wait. The Eldir lies sprawled upon the ground, showing not the faintest sign of breath. One might attribute this condition to the numerous bruises along his arm, or the deep gash that runs across his throat from ear to ear. Whatever may have befallen him, his armor appears untouched. Okay. Yeah. Curse those Eldir. It hurts like hell. Okay. That wasn't a clue? That's true.
Did you sing the Blues Clues song?
When? What are you talking about?
You're looking for all these clues. You got to write them down in your handy dandy notebook.
That reference ages both of us in such not a good way. Blue's Clues is not on TV anymore.
Yes, it is.
Definitely not. For sure not, right? I think like Bluey took over it. Big Bluey. Oh, look at him sleeping in his little freaking tree. That's cute.
Should we kill it?
No, God. What do you mean? Freaking lawful evil over there. Where is this last clue, bro? I'm gonna crash out. This is old school questing for sure. Oh, I guess just follow the diamond. I'm so dumb, bro. I literally
say, look where the diamond's pointing.
I literally have a freaking quest guide, bro. I'm so stupid. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Ah, no, that's not bull. I clicked this one. I clicked that one. Yeah, Jam, the content's classic. It's classic. Thank you. I will enjoy Pyro. It's been fun. It's classic. That's why it's so frustrating to quest, because you don't really have, like, it even has a diamond and I'm still so stupid. Man, I've got retail rot brain so hard. I forgot how to quest, chat. I don't know how to do it anymore. Stop. Get down or you'll get both of us killed. Up ahead are the Eldamain Caverns and Redthedeer Den, if ever there was one. In Grey Sky, they were offering a handsome sum for a head of the Eldamain leader. My mouth started watering at the thought. Randick clenches his teeth to stifle a groan of pain, and arrows bruised in his knee. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's an arrow to the knee guy! Damn it. No way, what an that is a good I could be adventurer, but I took an arrow to the knee. You look like you know how to handle yourself. Maybe we can do each other a favor. See this man? Randick shakes the bundle to his right without much ceremony, an Redthedeer by the looks of his clothes. I was planning to strip him and use his clothes to sneak into the Eldamain Caverns. Obviously, that's off the table for me now. But you said something about some brothers, right? Since you were heading to the caverns anyway, it would be wise to use the disguise, and if once inside you find the leader of this rabble, bring me his head. We'll split the reward they're offering in Grey Sky, 50-50. What do you say? I say I'm a freaking Draenei. Are there Draenei in this cult? Okay, let's go ahead and put on this disguise, I guess. They want me to strip him. Cool. Great. I had to manually do that. You made the hero strip the dead body. Love that. Okay. We're on like 4 major side quests right now. This is wild.
Yep. There's so many quests in this zone.
Freaking cool. Whoa! Was that you?
No, I think that was a Primalist.
Scared the shit out of me. I thought it was an Indiana Jones cave for a second. The Witch Hunter trainer is a spoof of John Wick. That makes sense though. That's hilarious. What is he, Keanu or Rianu Keeves? Rianu Keeves is your Witch Hunter trainer? That's what I would do. Raw Animor stops you, placing a hand on your shoulder. Immediately after, he brings his nose close to the stolen furs of your disguise. His face wrinkles into a grimace. You reek of death, but I do not know your face. The Eldamain Caverns are not a pathetic little village where you were born. Real Redthedeer come here. Those with the hearts of warriors to train, to kill. Okay. Do you have what it takes? Would you be willing to die for the cause? To kill the freedom. To kill for the freedom of Skaldiald?
That place looks new.
Then prove your worth to me. There are other recruits like you in this first stretch of the cavern, eager to make their mark. Challenge them. Give them a good show. Show me what you're made of. And then perhaps I'll take you seriously. Alright. This is a new map. This is Skaldiad. This is in between Dunmerop and in between Elwyn Forest. It's a private server on, or it's a new zone made by the private server Conquest of Azeroth. Project Ascension. It's really good. It's in their Classic Plus model, I think, as well. So if you just play Bronzebeard without Conquest, you can still play it. But, completely made. Awesome. And I've been having so much fun. This is a wild amount of quests. No! No, you're rude. Still, dude, everyone's freaking still so busy. Oh, there's 2 instances. Instance 2, Cal.
I'm on it.
This music is crazy right now. I'm gonna skip it here in a second, chat. It's like a goblin town. I don't know if it's the vibe. You guys like the music? It's almost over. We'll let it play out. We'll give it its roses. Why not? It deserves it. It's very goblin-y. Do I just duel everyone? Oh, I just attacked this one.
You have to talk to the aspirants.
Uh-oh. Ooh-ooh. Oh, that's great. They're starting to aggro. I'm sure not all of them are going to attack us. Thank God we didn't lose our disguise. That's kind of nice. Maybe we just break out into fights every now and then, you know? It's just part of the culture. We're like Dothraki.
Yeah.
Is it new? It's new to me. It's new to Cal, so it's got to be fairly new. It might be added for just Conquest of Azeroth. We don't know for sure. He played Bronzebeard, but it wasn't in Bronzebeard when by the time he stopped playing.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing this in Bronzebeard. So.
Is it a PvP or PvE server? I think there's only PvE servers, but you can turn on war mode. So like retail World of Warcraft, you can be in an open world PvP environment if you want to be. And then there's even extreme PvP mode where if you die to someone, you will lose gold until you can't lose gold anymore. And then you will start losing gear in your bags. And then if you run out of gear in your bags, you will start losing the gear you equipped. So it's kind of like Tarkov and Arc Raiders, and it's a reset sort of game. So if you're really interested in playing a really crazy open world Tarkov, Arc Raiders, World of Warcraft, you can do that on this private server. I'm gonna pass. That's way too much stress for me. But I know a lot of you PvP diehards would play that. I would need to be highly convinced to try it. Yes, but they've made significant changes to make them feel like real retail fights, because the classes are kind of retail as well. Like they're not, they still do damage very similar to how Classics damage is outputted, which I actually really appreciate. I think it should take this long to kill stuff. Retail could never work this way because, oh my god, it would be the longest game of all time. But you do have kind of like a retail style spec a lot of the time. So the fights are going to be similar to that. Like we have better CC, we've got interrupts, we've got a bunch of things that make it to where they can make interesting fights. So I do believe Molten Core is the first raid. We'll see if we ever get to it, or if it's even available right now. Might be like a...
the fighting in this game is a lot more dynamic than Classic. You're not going to sit there and spam Frostbolt.
No, you can do a lot more. You can spam Cleansing Flames instead. You probably could just spam Cleansing Flames. It's going to take a long time to kill something, but... Why do you look like a human? Oh, I also look like a human. Ew!
So disguises.
Is that implying we skinned him?
We took that guy's skin off and put it on us.
Am I leather facing this bandit camp right now? For what? I need to see the return on this. Hold on.
We're wearing an Edgar suit.
I'm doing this to try to eliminate all these guys. So I don't even know what he originally offered me outside of glory. But
do you need any payment outside of glory?
To wear a suit of skin, yeah. I kind of need to know how much silver I'm doing this for. I like to know my character's morals and where I stand. Impressive.
It rubs the lotion on its skin.
It's so gross. Impressive, and you've only just arrived. If every Redthedeer fought like you, we would win this war in a blink of an eye. You have earned the right to be here. Consider the Eldermane Caverns your new home from now on. We have much to do. We could have had it's a very witchcrafty zone. We could have had a wand that transforms you to make you look like someone else. Like that dude could have been like, I got this from the Three Sisters. Blah, 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 blah. It's fine. Silly. Oh, I can't go this way. That's a dead end. Do you see that little charge I have? I've got like a Goblin's rocket boots as a baseline movement speed ability. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Hold on. We just got a pop-up quest. Kill Chieftain Kragharn in Endelmine Mines and bring his head to Randek. You've managed to gain access to the Eldermane Caverns. Now, just as you wounded a mercenary outside Randek told you, all that remains is to find the leader and take his head. It is to be expected that the leader of this group would be found in the deepest part of the cave. And now I'm getting 18 silver to do that, so... 20 silver? Yeah, that's not a lot I wouldn't do for 20 bucks. I think wear someone's skin and infiltrate a bandit camp and kill their leader, you're feeling like you're doing a good thing anyways, and you're getting paid on top of it. It's a weird tactic to do it that way, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Ooh, we have a... Oh, the brother. Wow. I forgot about that storyline until just now. What now? Have you... Have they sent you to torture me? I've already told you, I won't give you the satisfaction of hearing me scream. You recognize in the prisoner the description given by the woman from Crestham regarding one of her 2 sons. Blonde, short-haired, clean-shaven. This must be Karen. Could you imagine that my character just looks at him and goes, your mom misses you, and then just leaves?
I mean, collect a paycheck.
That's all she told me to do. She didn't tell me to rescue him. Obviously, I'm going to. But could you imagine how gangster that would be? How cold-blooded? Like, I don't do anything except for exactly what I'm asked to do. Saving him is 2 more silver. You proceed to tell him that his mother sent you? Praise the light. I thought I would rot in this cage. You have to get me out of here by any means. Find the key to the cage. One of the Redthedeer has it. Kill him. Kill them all. None of these savages are innocent. 24 silver to save you. Bro, damn. I'm saving this entire freaking bandit camp for less than that. You flatter me.
I don't see the boss anywhere.
That's me neither. We'll get to him. Ooh. I forgot I have like a ranged cast every now and then too. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. You're doing a lot of damage now. Did you go into Gladiator? I'm
in inspiration right now, so I had the flag on my back.
You're a bard? You're singing some songs?
I'm hitting my drums.
I love that you've got a little bard class in this game. That's fun. What's the main thing that you do?
Slap of the bass.
Yeah, get rid of these. Hold on.
Yeah, I played ballads. It changed 2 of my abilities into ballads, and then hold on. What do they do again? Hold on.
Ballads. So you sing a little song. You make a little rhyme.
Passive. There it goes. Casting ballads now grant tempo, stacking 3 times. Upon reaching 3 stacks of tempo, you consume them to perform a sound of war, striking all enemies within 8 yards for 75 magic damage. And then for tempo, critical strike chance is increased by 2%, stacking up to 3 times.
So you just baseline increase our crit.
Yep, and then I have this flag on my back, which does increase critical strike chance by 5% for everyone within 40 yards of me.
So yeah, you're just a big crit builder. That's actually really cool. So they, like, augmentation does a lot of haste, right? No, wait. Do they do haste or like master or something? I forget. It's not crit. Is it also crit?
Well, I could actually choose as part of my spec. I could either choose 1% to hit for spells and stuff, but you already have that since you're a Draenei, so I went with crit.
Okay. I mean, then I would have 2%.
I think it doesn't stack.
Oh. Good to know. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, it does not stack with similar effects.
And then while you're just spamming your crit builder, you're also getting a massive expender, like you're doing a builder spender, and your spender is a big AoE damage spell.
Yeah, it just triggers when I hit 3 stacks or whatever.
That's freaking actually so well done. Oh, we're also not in our disguise anymore.
Yeah, but then I also have a bunch of flags I can put down. One for reducing damage taken by 3%, one that heals everyone. There's another one that increases everyone's health by 10%. There's one that slows enemies and attacks them.
Hold on. We're back at the front of the cave. Do we need to go get our disguise?
No, we had it till we talked to that guy. So I'm saying I don't see the boss back here.
You're also, you're still in your disguise. I lost mine. Interesting.
Maybe when you talk to the guy, you lost it.
Maybe.
Oh, down here. We got to swim down.
Oh, okay. Thank you. We're done. I gotta kill this dude real fast. Hold on. Explode, baby! Noise. Swim in. I take damage in water as a pyromancer. What is up?
Nice.
Welcome in. Playing some pyromancer in their brand new freaking zone. And it's fun. It's hard though. I will say pretty highbrow questing experience. You gotta be on your game, be ready to explore a lot, and waste a lot of time. There's no WoW head to help you through this. I mean, there might be somewhere, but I wouldn't look it up. It ruins the experience. Enjoy being lost. It's cool to be Ron every now and then. It definitely has humbled me a lot, that's for sure. Ooh, did we kill his friends first? No? Alright, cool. I can heal you, you're good.
They can watch him die.
I can heal you, you're fine. Woo. Hey, buddy. Is that you? Is that your thing?
Yeah.
Cool. How was I supposed to know that? It's the first time I've seen it. Is that like your big 3-minute cooldown?
That is a 1-minute cooldown.
Whoa, nice.
It's technically for gladiator spec, but I was able to spec into it because I had an extra point.
Oh, nice. Ooh, there's his
Yeah,
head.
it puts a 10-yard ring, and every time an enemy is in it, they gain peril every 1 second. In peril, each stat can be consumed by Ballad of the Conqueror to deal an additional 39 physical damage and reduce the cooldown of Glorious Arena by 10%.
I blacked out halfway through that, but peril does a lot. Okay, it does. Good. Cool. Peril.
It puts a stacking debuff on them. If it hits 5 stacks, it stuns them if they're inside the arena.
Oh, AoE stuns are freaking insanely rare. I could actually talent into it if I wanted to, but no, I do have a talent point. Like, I could get my AoE stun now. I just don't think it's actually at the point where I'm choosing my AoE stun or I'm choosing a movement ability. Leap to a target location and come crashing down, dealing damage.
AoE stun's not going to be super useful for you because you're really not pulling more than one thing at a time. Because you're not really tanking.
But in dungeons, though.
Yeah, and then you just respec for dungeons, whatever.
No, it's not illegal. Everyone keeps saying it's illegal. It's crazy. There's a difference between law and policy. It's Blizzard's policy that the terms of service has been broken. So they're going to civilly sue the creators of the game. They've never taken action or retribution against the players who dabbled and played and streamed and did all the things for the game. If they did, they would lose 80,000 potential clients from their games. Because there's 80,000 players playing this game right now. So it's kind of like they can't do it to all of us type of thing, but they also never would. Blizzard's way smarter of a company than that. They would get canceled so fast if they did. But it is really fun to play, and Blizzard knows that, and that's why they're taking action. Because it's good. We only have 40 more minutes left on stream. I have to take Vicky to work tonight and pick her up later, but we will be streaming at 8 to 10 sharp as well later tonight because I'll have to pick her up. So Dead by Daylight later tonight. That's gonna be really fun, going right back into that game. Hopefully we get I'm gonna create a little game with it, with like you guys, for us, like for 10 coins can do a noise notification. I will set up a certain fun little like interactive things that you guys can try to mess with my game. Like you can do a skill check for 10 coins. You can maybe make me drop my item for 100 coins, that type of stuff. I'll gamify it, so look for tonight's stream. It's gonna be awesome. Dude, these bears want my booty so bad. Good thing I still need 4 more pelts.
It is a delicious booty.
You think Draenei tail tastes good?
I mean, bears like cake too.
That's crazy to say. I love it though. Damn, that charge. Annoying. So you think I take the movement ability, is what you're saying?
In the open world, yeah, it could probably save you a lot more. Especially if it's like a warrior leap, where you can actually use it when you're falling off of things to save fall damage.
Probably is a warrior leap. Hold on. Hey, get off the screen, Dragon Leap. Okay, I'm ready to switch up the vibes. We're switching up the vibes. Let's go for like... What do you think music-wise? Cal, what are you thinking? You always think metal? It's too early for
Do
metal.
some metal.
It's too early for metal.
As we're questing in a nice wooded zone.
Yeah. It'd be perfect. It'd be so iconic. Chill. Let's see what that's like. Like some lo-fi.
Your royalty-free music can be finicky sometimes.
Can be.
It's like, here's two good songs, and then you step away from your chair, and it starts playing elevator music.
Yeah, it goes right straight to smooth jazz. Yeah, I feel like it's fine. It's more ambiance music instead, which is better. Way better. Hip. I'm gonna try this Draconic Leap. Yep, it looks like it's Warrior's Leap. Oh, it's cool. Dude, I get wings.
That's kind of scaly.
I know. Stop. It's not even it's not even scaly like adjacent. They were leather bat wings. I'm a mammal that flies.
Mammals don't have tentacles.
Or claws like that. I definitely think they were dragon wings. Hold on. But it's pretty short cooldown. No, they're demon wings. Look, they're scaly. They look like Lilith's wings. They're more flesh adjacent. Flare bolt. Into a dot. Into Phoenix. Noise. No Briarthorn in this zone at all, but endless amounts of Earth Root. If you need Earth Root for something, I don't know, because it's not really, alchemy doesn't use it, so
no, it's weird. I don't know why there's so much Earth Root. It doesn't
they'll
make any
probably
sense.
hopefully fix that. But thanks so much for that share. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More eyeballs on SIO streams. Thank you. Community first, baby. Continue to grow it. Share it with your friends if you guys think that they would also like the content. That helps out more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Use the key. I never freed Karen.
You serious?
We never went back to him. I got lost. I looked for him twice and I think we left because I got bored. And then I just remembered I still have to do something in there. Can I get the freaking disguise again? Hold on. Yes. Good game. Great game. I'll go fast. I've got my Dragon Leap now. I think I can actually outrun you.
You're pretty close. That leap is a long leap.
It's a long leap. And it does damage, which is cool. I think it should daze for 1 second, so I could use it to interrupt, and then I still would get an AoE. But then no one would ever take the AoE. That makes sense. Never mind, I'm dumb. Balancing. There's a third choice there. Oh, I probably could have used it to jump up there. That would have been really cool.
Unless it suffers from the thing that retail does, where it's no path.
Yeah. But that's there intentionally to make people run around. People just hate it. Have you found the key? I have. You've done well, more than well. If all the Chrysanthemum militiamen were like you, this civil war would have ended years ago. You've chosen the right side, friend, not like my brother. I tried to make him see reason, believe me, but there was no way. I did what I had to do, sir. Or, I did what I had to do. Yes, sir. I did the only sensible thing. He killed his brother. What else could I do? My brother had his head in the clouds. He defended certain ideas. He sympathized with the Redthedeer. He even wanted to join them. We face each other, brother against brother, man against man. And I killed him. Yes, I killed him. Because it was my duty. My duty as a soldier. My duty as a brother to protect the honor of our family's name. I understand that mother will not see it that way. But father, believe me, if father was still alive, he would have killed him himself. Here, Albelin's necklace. I don't know what the Redthedeer did with his body after they captured me, but mother will want something to bury, even if it's only symbolic. Take it. Am I wearing his brother's clothes? Go on ahead, it'll be some time before I return to Chrysanthemum. I think I'll wait for things to settle down. He's gonna try to escape on his own. I think I'm wearing his clothes. Because he was the dead body outside.
Was he, or was he the other guy that was next to the dead body?
Damn it. Did I go the wrong way to exit?
No, but we haven't been down here. What's in here? Nothing?
Nothing. I went the wrong way.
No, jump off. Jump off right here, to your right.
You sure?
This is by the aspirant. Remember, you tried to come up this way.
Gotcha. That's like a little quick exit. Okay, got it. Cool. Perfect.
You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me up here. Left, right.
Oh shit.
This area reminds me of you ever see that movie from like the late 90s with Antonio Banderas, the 13th Warrior?
Maybe. The thing is, like, Antonio Banderas is always Spy Kids in my brain, so anyone says his name, even if I've seen him in other things, I can't unsee Spy Kids.
Yeah, I think this movie came out like 99. It's a really good movie. It's like Antonio Banderas plays this like engineer from like the Middle East or something like that, and he transfers over to like Scandinavia, and he's like trying to use his skills to help defend this like Viking village or something like that. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty good movie. You should check it out.
Oh yeah. How doesn't you said he's like an engineer that tries to help the Vikings?
Yeah, so he like builds like he's trying to defend their village from like this like quasi supernatural threat type thing.
Okay.
And so he's like part of a prophecy of a 13th warrior and how this outsider is going to come in and do all this stuff, and he like comes in and like teaches him how to build traps or stuff like that.
Sounds pretty cool. I'd watch that. Very Home Alone-y, but like actually cool. No path available. No! Damn.
I was about to be sad that you left me all by myself.
Yeah, it should be like Dragon Rescue where I can grab you and bring you with me.
You keep wanting to have more.
Yeah, just give me more buffs. More buffs! Let's go through the cave. Frank, I don't know where this other witch is, bro. Making us come all the way back over here to Duneshire. We haven't left this first city, and we've been streaming this for 5 hours now. 2 hours today, 3 hours yesterday. That's crazy. This quest zone is so big. A lot of running back and forth though. Old school.
Oh yeah, this witch is up on this cliff over here.
We gotta go a different way as well. Is your turtle faster than mine? Are you 30?
No, I'm 28, but I have the second level of writing. There's 3 levels.
I have the second too. I've got 60.
No, my game crashed.
Haha! It knew I wanted to win. Streamer luck. Or witchcraft, I don't know. Everything's kind of voodoo-y right now.
This new area has trouble sometimes rendering all of the graphics and everything, and I think.
Oh, I found her hut. I've been here before. I went over here before. She was really creepy.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. She's extremely beautiful.
She has feelings, Red.
She's gorgeous, if I've ever seen it. What are you talking about? We already heard those other things. She talked like this where I thought the 3 sisters were myth, but I guess we're learning it. I seek the 3 sisters and I need the blessing of the 3 witches to reach them. Oh shit, she just said it out loud. The 3 sisters, eh? If you have seen them, too many. They're little more than legend. Never fear, I'll give you my blessing if you don't end up dead. I hope you'll have a kind word for me before them. They're just the 3 sisters, right?
Yes.
Okay, like you have to get the blessing of the 3 witches.
Sisters. Her name is Beldred, Red. She has red in her name. She's related to you.
Whoa, that's why I'm so magical. See? We talked about how it was witchcraft. We just discovered it. Why am I going up here?
Because the quest marker rules your world. It tells you what to do and where to go.
No, I'm
don't ask questions.
I'm not even looking at the quest marker. That's the worst part. The quest marker's telling me to go the opposite direction. I was just following the road is what happens.
Yeah, I'm going to start making segments of just questing with you and just calling it ADHD questing.
Right. We're so dumb, dude. I'm sorry. I have ADHD. I don't know what you want from me.
Adventures in ADHD.
Hopefully you're still doing good, Durand. Like, why is the marker pointing me here? This is a different witch. This is a different witch.
Yeah, she's up in the snow.
How do you get up in the snow?
Go around through the tunnel, I think.
In the Elven land?
Yeah, it loops back around.
Really? So we could only do this quest if we had previously completed the other one.
Probably.
Huh.
I
Interesting.
mean, technically, you can go. This is just a shortcut. You can actually get to this side if you go all the way around through Gray Sky, the main town.
Oh. So they're connected too. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank
Yeah.
you for that follow. Welcome to the sleigh. I appreciate you. Being scaly and all, Draconic is still worth trying. You guys just want me to make it scaly so you guys can clip it. I'm not doing that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the sleigh. I'm not doing that. Hey, what is up though? Welcome in. And speak quickly before I turn you into a toad. I seek the three sisters. Akatia, you say? You've got some nerve asking for an audience. Very well then, this amuses me. Hold still a moment, will you? I don't even think I can hold still for a moment. We're all waiting. The anticipation.
She already did it.
Oh. Did she do like a wave of her finger or something?
Yeah, right when you talked to her.
Oh. I thought she was going to talk again. She had no other dialogue.
Yeah.
All right.
She's not as magical.
That's fine. Ah! We're fine. There's no fall damage.
Yeah, I know. That buff is always active in the zone for a reason.
Good. Good. I love it. How is Conquest of Azeroth? I still need to reinstall my Ascension. Very good. If I'm just going to read out the freaking text, I might as well just turn off the TTS, except for the people that were the 5 top gifters last month. That's probably what I'm going to do. Hold on. Let's go to that real fast. Because I'm just going to read out the text anyways, and then it's just duplicating. That's silly. Perfect. That should work. Boom. Welcome in, everybody. I will personally read everyone's chats. If they're good enough, I'll read them out loud. Otherwise, I'll just read them in my head. So make them good. Any recommendations on classes? It really depends. I think Starcaller, you can't go wrong. You can play melee, ranged, healer, or tank. And it's also a really fun spec. There's a really cool combo point builder and spender aspect to it, but it's all done on the targets. And it doesn't... It's like a energy mana spender combo. It's kind of cool. You'll see. It plays out nicely. But I'd recommend Starcaller as your first class. After that, definitely try a couple other ones before you commit to one, because there's many different ones and you don't have a lot of time to play this, so definitely try many classes before you commit. How goes it out there? Do you have anything? Yes, I've got the teeth. Do you have the teeth? Alicene cups her hands to receive one tooth after another, some still bloody. And they are bare teeth, yes? She seemed relieved. Good, take this for your trouble. She thought I was gonna get other teeth. That's awesome. Have you brought the heart? Is there one thing Scaldield has in abundance besides the damned crows? It is foxes. There it is! Aisling takes the heart directly, but without the fanciest trace of its squeamishness. Judging by the skill of her hands, she could almost think she is using to handle this and other organs. With this and a little alchemy, I shall brew myself a drink that will do wonders for this poor dry throat of mine. Ew. Gross. Just did some gross chore running for that woman. Turn the quest over here. This is going to be the bear pelts. Hey, sir. Here's all your bear pelts. Get rid of those bears. The people of Cresthairn thank you. The death of these bears will bring peace back to the region, and their furs will provide warmth when the winds of Dunmarov blow. Ooh. Different cloaks, but they're all kind of trash compared to mine. 3 spell power. This is 5 spirit, 2 frost. Stamina, strength, agility, stamina. So I would take the spirit. Yeah, we're gonna have to test to see if that one's actually better. It might be. Tell me you bring good news, please. Illyria's face is the very image of pain, devastation, and ruin. Something breaks inside her. Behind her kind eyes, something that will never heal. Never. Not in this life, nor in the next, nor in any other. Why me? Why my sons? Belin, oh Belin, dead at the hands of his own brother. What did I do wrong? That's tough. Aurelia's weeping lasts for several painful minutes, then without warning the storm passes and a strange unsettling calm takes hold of her. We should bury the necklace. I want a grave for my son. Even if I don't have his body, I don't care. I will find him. I will. I will. You. I don't have the strength to leave this house, and I don't want anyone in the village to see me like this. Take the necklace, go to the cemetery, and find the grave of my husband, Norgan Dolman. Bury it in the niche to his left. Oh, Norgan, oh gosh. Norgan, it is almost the best that you did not live to see the day that one son died and the other hands of another. That is terrible to find out if you're a parent. That'd be rough. That would be rough. I don't know how to be able to handle that. For real. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the sleigh. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. Ooh, that's not what I'm here for. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I thought there was a shiny bush over there. I'm here to, bury a friend. That says possessed crow.
Yeah, they're all over the zone. Remember, you took one of their eyeballs earlier.
Right, but I didn't know it said possessed crow. I thought that lady was just like assuming they were possessed. We're actually seeing that they are possessed.
I mean, they have glowy eyes. I don't trust that.
Someone's just peeping. They're just watching, you know, Saruman style. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Little invasion of privacy goes a long way. Here, it's done. Have you done it? Despite the circumstances, I really managed to offer a faint, tiny smile of gratitude. I cannot pay you for what you have done for me. I could not, even if I were the wealthiest woman in the province. Well, I'll take 14 silver, though. I'm such a freaking, what do they call it? Mercenary, man. It's crazy. Am I mic muted?
No.
Are they trolling? Is Alex always trolling? He's trolling. I love it. Good troll. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I need to see if this is actually better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here. I'm going to look at my spell. I'm going to see if this gives me more bonus damage, bonus healing, or mana regen. Okay, I lose 3 in bonus healing, but I gain a lot in mana regen. I gain 5 in mana regen. That's probably worth it. Yeah, it seems like a downgrade overall. Never mind. That sucks. And then, yep, that's not good. Okay, let's just sell all those things. Hit and spell. These are good. That's fine. It got weird. No, it's just all ambiance-y. It's fine. Not better, not better. I still have this alchemy recipe, but I'm never going to do anything with it. We have 20 more minutes left. See how much we can get through. Okay, so we finished up this whole Crest Heron. Somehow, some way, we got through Crest Heron, chat. That was a big zone. We did a lot. Infiltrated an entire cult. Helped a couple of the witches. We're not done with the witches, right? We still have the crypt. We're not done with this.
We're not done yet. No.
Where's the quest that I'm supposed to, after I talk to the 3 witches?
It's called Triple Blessing. Let's see, where is it? I'm actually still on that quest, so you're almost caught up to me.
I'm still on Triple Blessing. Oh, I guess we have to go to In Gray Sky. So it's a transfer quest. That actually turned into the transfer quest. So that's going to continue onward. That's crazy. He might just went in for a moment. Thank you, Hypno. Always looking out. Appreciate you making sure the quality is good. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo. Oh, yeah. That'll look cool.
Parkour.
Parkour. We have... Oh, damn it. I gotta go down the river again and turn in where the veil wanes. That was when we went into the cult cave. I think we did that yesterday and I never turned in the quest. It's just down here. Whee! The creature, the rifts. How did you? Holga loses consciousness. She whispers the final question. I'm just gonna go ahead and rob you blind, if that's cool. I did do the deed, and she's not gonna need the money, so, you know, we're just gonna
She might.
we're just gonna help a brother out. Yeah, she needs saved, and then they got to do medical bills. Nah, we're good.
Exactly.
She don't need it. She's chilling. How do I get back up? Do you think? You think I go all the way around? I think I can make the jump. I gotta find a way that I can make the jump. Not a lot of time left on stream today, guys. I do have to take Vicky to work, so we'll be only streaming for another 15 minutes. This is all we're doing, so unless you want to do a dungeon to end on, which I'm fine with as well. Get a little bit of extra XP.
We can do a dungeon if you want. If you want to end on a dungeon.
Boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom. I kind of like ending on a dungeon. Keep it consistent. People will always know that the stream's ending if they come in and we're in a dungeon. I can make this jump, chat. Yes! Oh, I'm so cool! Ah! Freaking... just cleared the gorge, bro! I could use my...
Got like 3 feet of air that time.
I know, that was cool. I don't see what quest we're supposed to do in here. Cave? Oh, there's a cave. We gotta go in the cave. I see it down here. Where's the way up traditionally? I can't mount.
It's
I'm like
over
still
by
in
that wall.
combat. I've been in combat forever. I gotta like relog or something. Hold on. Still in combat, even when I was reloading. Mage, Demon Hunter, that was cool. It is like a Mage Demon Hunter combo, Hypno. That's a freaking great point. I was calling it the Goblin Rocket Boots. But yeah, you're right. It is kind of like a mage. It's more like a blink. It's just we actually see the character make the movement rather than going invisible. Because I bet like mechanically it probably works the same as a blink. Just the person moves much faster too. Oh my god, that's probably so funny. Someone uninvisible a blink and let's see what it looks like. I bet you it's the person's feet moving extremely fast. Like the Roadrunner meat beat. So this is the way back down. We just go to the bridge. That's good to know. And then we can go down to the cave. And then we'll have a couple quests to turn in. We'll probably get to explore Grey Castle, Grey Sky, and end the stream there. That's a perfect freaking stopping point. We cleared out the rest of Duneshire and Crest Heron. We'll probably be going back there at some point, I'm imagining, but for the... Ooh, is that Briarthorn? Ah! My lucky day! Briarthorn exists in the zone! Let's go! I'm gonna have to sit here and farm it for 5 hours. Or just go to Westfall.
Grey Sky is phenomenal, by the way. You're gonna like that.
I've never played Ascension. Do you recommend it? I do recommend it. It's worth trying. In the time that it's around, it's worth trying. Completely free to play. You can't go wrong.
There are no flying mounts as far as I know yet.
There's no flying mounts. In Bronzebeard, I think you can get flying mounts. If I remember. There's also flying mounts, obviously, on Area 40 or 52 because that one's in Burning Crusade. But there's no flying. I think there is open world flying in Bronzebeard, but you have to pay for it if you want it, and it's really not worth it. They have so many portals and teleports and Hearthstones that you unlock in the end game that you don't ever need to worry about flying. They do a good job. You'll be perfectly fine. All the stuff that's also really annoying to travel by is like there's a portal version of it. So like the Deep Run tram, you can just talk to the guy and say, I want to go to Ironforge, and you teleport over there. Rather, you can still go ride the tram if you want to, you know, for, you know, a weird gnome date or nostalgia. But yeah, the teleport's great to be able to just like skip that animation. Weird gnome date. I make myself laugh all the time. Oh man, I'm gonna tell Vicky about that one.
It's only weird because you're not a gnome.
It's would you go on a Deep Run tram gnome date? Let me know. If you guys play a gnome, does that sound romantic to you? How would you plan a Deep Run gnome date? Let me know. I'm imagining like a little toolbox that actually is a picnic basket. And they like make little RC cars and race them.
Well, it used to be able to go to Gnomergon, but that kind of went down to, you know, the leper gnomes took over.
True. Now you just go on the island and watch the leper gnomes live in your home. You just go over there and look at it. Hopefully end up seeing a rare wolf. I like Dunmarop's questing. It was a lot faster than I remember, because it's kind of like you pick up all the quests at once and then you go do them and then you come back and you're done. So it's kind of...
Yeah, the biggest difference between like Elwyn and Dunmore is that there's a lot more running around in Dunmore.
Nothing at the bottom of this cave, huh? That's crazy. We're fine, I think. I don't have mana, so we're less fine than I think. Yeah, that's cool. You wanna kill them up? I'll just heal myself back up. I can also still do damage in this form, which is crazy.
You better drop them out.
I better drop them out. That's good. That's good. I like that. That was funny. Okay, nothing at the end of that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that there is no World Forged gear in the Pale Reach, or if there is World
I don't
Forged
think
gear,
I've seen any.
it's probably extremely good, very rare World Forged gear. Me and Cal are very good at exploring. It's probably the only thing we do well, and I have not found any World Forged gear here at all. That's
the only thing that I do well. Wow.
Me and Cal together, me by myself, you do everything else well, always. I bring you down.
Yeah.
I make it to where we don't do anything well except for explore, because it's me, not you.
I think your exploring is more of a byproduct of your ADHD.
Right, but I'm still very good at it. I'm also still in combat.
Would you knock it off? Jeez.
Something about the wave is like making critters mad or something. I have to reload again? No way. Ooh, actually, I gotta cleanse the crossing. We did that. That was the first quest I picked up in this area, and it was the last quest I did because of all the side quests in between. What a really, really cool quest zone. Wow, that's well designed. I love that. All right. I'm still kind of pretty much as fast as I'm out with my jumps. Oh my god, where is his bridge? It's all the way over there. I gotta cross the bridge twice. I'm reloading. I want to be able to mount up. Please let me mount up. Yes? Please?
Maybe the game freaks out when you die because you turn into a mount.
It's annoying. It's annoying that I laughed at that. I'm sorry. That's a bad joke. Crossing the bridge. I'm just running back the old-fashioned way, I guess. Do you not have a two-person mount? What kind of daddy are you?
I'm on a budget.
Fair. I just heard Cal say he wanted to duel you. Oh. Is that true?
I didn't say that. I'm scared of Mr. Sparkle Pants over there.
Hey, it's Phoenix panties for you, sir. Sparkle Pants. Dead dogs don't fight, or so we say, though I'm not sure the orb proverb applies to those bastards. Sooner or later, more Redthedeer will show up to occupy the cave. They always do. One way or another, you have the gratitude of the province of Scaldield. This stretch of the road will be safer for a while thanks to you. Scaldield. Scaldield. I've heard them say it a couple times, and even they said it differently. So, we're gonna ride across the ravine one more time, because I gotta run back again. I'm still in combat somehow. You're right, I think it has something to do with the Phoenix. That's pretty cool. That's way cooler than a heroic leap for warriors somehow. That's awesome. I do have a quest right here though. Is it under the bridge?
No, it's up in the city.
What do you mean up in the
Gray
city?
sky is above us.
That is so Game of Thrones. Oh, that is wicked. What do you mean? We're gonna take an elevator up there like Thunderbluff?
No, we got to go all the way around this road, and it goes up there.
Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. Dude, I don't have a mount. I can't mount unless I log. You want me to log out?
I don't know. That is so random that you're still in combat right now.
I can't even log out now. I'm locked. Oh no. Free to play game, by the way.
I mean, that's actually accurate this time. I'd say you could jump to your death, but you can't even do that because you don't take fall damage.
No, I don't take fall damage. All right, I'm just gonna have to exit and re-enter and hopefully not be in combat when I get back. I can't log out. I'm gonna have to force quit the game. That's crazy.
I mean, we haven't even been down there yet.
I'm being held captive. I'm literally force closing it. That was crazy. It says I couldn't log out.
But what if you change instances? I wonder if that would work.
Happened to me as well. Exit game. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Couldn't eat food either. Yeah, that was frustrating. In combat for that long, I have to fully exit. All right, we're just gonna get to Gray Sky, and then I'm gonna have to. Oh, I disconnected.
Every time you force close and does that, it disconnects.
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
Weird.
We will gonna have to end here shortly, so we're just gonna get to Gray Sky. We're gonna explore Gray Sky a little bit, and then we'll pick up the quests tomorrow, so we know exactly where we're going and what we're doing. Same thing that we did today. Tonight's stream is going to be a fun Dead by Daylight stream. We're just going to do a quick little 8 to 10. If you guys would like to join us, download the game now and join us. We're going to bring in anybody who's in chat. They can join in for the community. If we get more people that want to join, we can rotate. So community fun tonight. On the Tuesday night reset, we'll be doing our Dead by Daylight runs for Summerween. We've got a new banner and everything to celebrate it too. It's going to be awesome. Ooh. Oh God. Oh no. Let's just go up to Gray Sky. It's right here. There is a side passage though. We said rule number 1 is always go to the side passage. It's fine. We'll explore that later. We'll have to make a mental note to explore that later. It'll
send
cool.
you all over the zone.
This is so cool. What a transition to a cool snowy atmosphere. In between Dunmeroff and Elwyn Forest, this is the transition zone. Like, this is so true to geology, and I wish Blizzard steps their merging of the zones better, because there's absolutely would be a cool climate here between ice and snow and green forest pastures. A very tundra based forest like Howling Ford. Awesome. Great choice. It's so good too. Look at this freaking castle, bro. This is so Game of Thrones. This is like the Reach of World of Warcraft. Oh, I'm not going to pick up quests. We're just going to explore a little bit because we don't have a lot of time. Okay, so when you enter, you've got Caldeus Morin here. Men of Gray Sky are not those who deserve the gallows, but rather those who, having eyes, a nose, and a mouth, choose to wallow in the mud like pigs without law and honor. There will be peace for Gray Sky when the savages, Redthedeers, or Frostmanes answer for the atrocities they have committed. For there is no difference between them, some born of the same lineage as men, and others deformed by the cruelty of their own nature. They all share the same path, to be turned sooner or later into carrion for the crows. Yeah, the hound literally opens up with freaking Dead Man's Noose. Wow. Grim place. Very grim place. Oh, I guess we should listen to the music. Hold on. They probably have specific music for the city. He does sell horses. Whoa, they're purchasable horses too.
Yeah, they're the thicker ponies.
150 for the adorned stallions.
Yeah, see the big chunky horses in here? That's the ones that they look like.
Okay, I like those. The adorned stallions. Dude, there's an undead one.
Yeah.
Adorned Palomino? Oh, I love a Palomino. It's my favorite horse. Or pale, obviously, because they're just iconically alliance. I think every single prince has ridden a pale horse. Stable. And then the paladins also all ride a pale horse. Let's go. Okay. I'm trying to think of the best way to just like explore this area. And without taking too much time. Let's go over here. Let's get the right done first. Ooh, indoors?
And yes, the music here is really good.
I do like it. Forgive my temper. It is only that Elsbeth. We're gonna call her E. Large amber eyes brim with resentment or something very close to it. My husband is at the front. He is a soldier, and with things as they are, with the trolls, with the Redthedeer, I do not understand how people still have the stomach to laugh, sing, and drink themselves senseless. Not while good men are dying out there beyond the walls. I know what you are thinking, that I should be grateful. After all, what would become of the plucked rook without customers? The plucked rook without customers. But my Jorvik is out there, and it does not seem fair to me. Elsbeth's voice breaks. I'll find him. You didn't give me a quest, but I'll look, I guess. This is really nice. Look at this like cute little inn, baby. What are you doing? Get out of here. In cute little boy shorts. Go get ready for work. I'll be there to pick you up shortly.
Hi, Vic.
She had a bad morning.
Yeah, it sucks.
Where's the inn? Ooh, train me. This
Right here.
cooking trainer. Okay, these guys have a quest, so we'll listen what they talk about later.
Did you change your innkeeper Hearthstone? You might as well set it here.
I'm trying to, but
It's right here by where I'm jumping. Behind you.
what? Is it the quest giver? Okay.
Innkeeper.
Yeah, it's the quest giver. I couldn't see the when I scrolled over him, it didn't pop up the Hearthstone. It's a cute little inn right there on the right of the town, and then we have a bridge that goes further off.
Top of that tower over here is the flight pass.
Oh, this is the Griffin Roost?
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool location. Let's go check that out. That's so Barrens. I love it. This is awesome. I love that there's a stronghold here. Like that. This is like a whole new capital city that the Lions could use and upgrade.
Can you imagine if they redid Stormwind to actually make more sense like this?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Just made Stormwind massive too. Very cool.
But see, look, the verticality of the zone is just intense.
I mean, it goes from the lowest, like one of the lowest valleys in like Stormwind being sea level to the highest peak in Eastern Kingdoms. So of course this would be an extremely sloped verticality zone. It's so well designed, and they like really did understand the geology that was happening here, which is what I wish Blizzard would do more of is better geology, better transitioning between zones. The only time they like tried that was Blade's Edge Mountains.
Yeah.
And that one's also the exact opposite because they wanted to do it thematically. Like geologically, that zone's really the zone because of geology, but it also just up spawns out of nowhere. It's so funny. There's no like transition. Another quest we're not gonna grab. Damn, this is so crazy, bro. We set our Earth. This is so cool. It's like a kind of like a Wizards 101 zone, the way that's like floating.
Yeah, I was telling my brother about this. Like, the castle's fantastic, but it doesn't feel Warcraft because most of the stuff that Blizzard makes isn't like this. It's not necessarily laid out like a city. Like, this is laid out like it feels like a city. It feels like an old RPG type city.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, you look at something like Dornegal, it's made for people to sit around on their big flying mounts.
Right. Like, they used to make stuff like this.
Yeah.
Blizzard used to always go, and that's why it's like, I said it in the last stream, I was all like, Warcraft 3's villages, every time that you see a little village, Goldshire, you should have a gold mine, you should have a lumber harvesting, and you should have a blacksmith. And like, that's every single city in Warcraft. So anytime there's a small questing village, you needed those like pigments, and Blizzard stood by that like all the way through Wrath. And then they revamped the zones in Kata, which was great. So technically they stood by all the way through Kata. Except for that's when they started making the zones in the cities a little bit different, and then obviously we had Mists of Pandaria, and that changed everything. Mists of Pandaria was the catalyst for how they redesigned cities. Good for bad. Or
the inside of the keep is really neat too. It's like a functional keep.
That's freaking cool. I'm just still like looking around. Not a lot of people to talk to, but just a gorgeous freaking environment. This is such a beautiful little area. Oh, come on. Racist building. Freaking,
That's why dwarf is best.
freaking racist ass building, bro. All right, look at this castle. No shot. Look at this castle. Wow. God, that looks so cool, dude. Music is amazing. True Chapel of the Light. Be able to train priests.
Like, there's actually like multiple entrances into the keep.
My husband worked as a caravan escort. He was ambushed by the Redthedeer and struck by an arrow in the neck. The chaplain says I will find comfort in prayer that I only need to be patient. But how can the light grant me peace if gray sky will not give me justice first? Alana's expression twists as though she is about to weep or curse someone. My husband's murderer still sits there in the keep's dungeons, waiting for a trial. That may not come until the light knows when, with all the business of war. I will know no peace until I see that wretch hang for the gallows with my own eyes. Wow. This is a really dark storyline too. There's some crazy stuff going on.
Yeah, this entire zone's very gritty.
There's a possessed raven up there, dude. We can't trust them. This keep is compromised. You want to go in first, or do you want to walk around first?
We can go in because those are just more entrances into the keep.
Okay.
Up there.
Oh my gosh. What? Dude, you're joking. Look how cool this is. They don't make assets. There was a dude arguing with me saying they don't make assets. They're not selling housing items for $70. If they put this keep as a housing item on the store, I'd buy it. They're making things. Don't tell me they're not making things. I'm gonna have to clip this and at him. This is ridiculous. They don't make assets, bro. They just don't always sell them either.
This entire keep is handcrafted.
He was talking about the store. They don't, he says they don't prioritize the store. They never have. I was like, bro, that's their entire freaking business model, and it's a good one too. The dining room is insane. This is an actual town hall.
Yep.
This is like where the mayor would live, or the leader of the city would live, the lord of the land would live. This is a freaking Game of Thrones house. There's a random kitchen up here. Dude. Everything's so high res as well. The royal guards. The throne room. I guess I'm like just like living. I'm like walking through their personal quarters right now. I'm in the ladies' room now.
I told you, this actually feels like an actual keep. It has rooms and dining halls and kitchens and.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Stormwind Castle has like 3 rooms.
Can I change my render distance? I'm all the way maxed out. Render different. Uh-oh. I wanted to see how far you could see, chat. I thought it would be a good spot to end. But still not that far. It's so great. I mean, I guess I could see kind of over there now. What a cool zone. The transition between Elwyn and Dunmorrow would be exactly like this. And that wouldn't just be an ocean. I love it. Let's go back down to the throne room. So freaking cool.
Oh, there's another giant like cathedral off to the right over here.
I saw that, yeah. Saw that. They're the 3rd floor? We were just on the 3rd floor, but where does these go? These are both dead ends too? No, what? Oh, they're secondary exits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's more than one way to get through.
There's more than one way to get through everywhere. That's wild. They actually had that. Do you think they were an architect?
Like I said, they planned this out. This keep is somebody's pride and joy. Yeah. It's fantastic.
This is an insane asset. What? That person just jumped to their death. That's cool. We're going to ignore that. Wow. Bloody impressed. Look at the throne. Oh, it's so Game of Thrones, bro. I love high fantasy. Look at the Mountaineers wearing their Mountaineer gear. It's just what WoW used to be. It's literally like they've lost their way, and you don't realize it until you play a game like this. You're all like,
That's why Blizzard wants to shut it down.
you're like, damn, dude, Blizzard used to be good. And then they talk about like, oh, well, they just updated it and things changed with updates. It's like, this is the same game with updates. You can update it. You can make expansions feel like this. You could. It's not because it's the old school WoW. It's because we're treated like a traveler. We're just a D&D character. That's as easy as it has to be, man. Stop making us the champion. Make us an adventurer. People who don't give a shit about who we are, but maybe they'll get something out of us. That's how you
Oh,
make the
hey, I
game fun.
recognize this name. Look, it's a living Nublar.
Oh. I guess we weren't supposed to be down there yet. Oh, well, no, this is his nope. That's his family.
Yeah, so maybe he's the one that sends us down there.
We shall see. Okay. We're going to wrap up the stream here, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. It was awesome. A lot of new followers. And we set a goal. 60 super fans or combined Prime subs will do a Final Fantasy week at some point between now and 12.1 launches. So look forward to that. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Until the next time I see you, which will be later tonight at 8 Central for our Community Dead by Daylight Survivathon. It's going to be fun. Hope you guys see you there. But until then, play smart, play with your hearts, always red nose. Catch you guys later now. Okay, bye, 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 bye.